All right, so in the last video we discussed some um, functions. We were on 21st video there, on 21st tutorial. This one is going to be random, and I need to actually rename this 22. So I'm gonna go back here. So if you haven't watched my tutorial, JavaScript tutorial, make sure you do. This is a playlist, so you can go back to the last videos, or you can watch it on my site with no restrictions. All right. So the website boy, just Google it if you want, thewebsiteboy.com. So, anyways, let's go ahead. Let me show you how you can use the random function here. Now, it might not be like you expected. All right. It's a little different. So let me just show you right now. So let's say, for example, I have a number here, and this number is called huge decimal. First of all, let me show you what the random function will do. So let's do math that random. This function by itself will produce 16 uh, number with 16 places in there. So if I go like this and I see this in the browser, I see that I have a huge decimal number here with a whole bunch of places, right? 16 places. If you want to stop the video and count or pause it, that's up to you. All right. What I want to do is, let's say I want to make a video game, not a video game, a program that uses, the user throws a dice and gives a random number every time they throw the dice, but the dice doesn't have quadrillion places, quadrillion numbers, right? It has only a couple, a dozen numbers, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 places. So what I want to do is I want to minimize this random number every time. I want to use it to an integer, and I want to use it to one number, 1 to 6 or 1 to 9, whatever, 1 to 12. So how do I do that? Well, first let's improve this. Let's make a new variable, and let's say improved number. Let's change this. How do we change it? All right, let's actually use a multiplication on it. So let's say, for example, I say huge decimal. By multiplying this, I'm already, converting the number up a little bit because I'm multiplying those places. So if I go ahead and alert this out, I go up, and now it's already multiplied to the 6. See that just by multiplying, I already went down to a 6 number, right? Let me see. 22nd, that's right. Huge decimal. All right. So I think I'm good right here. It's going up. There we go, to the 5. All right. That's what it's supposed to give me. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to add a 1 to it because I want to go up, not to 5, but to the 6s. Because I want to choose a place between 1 and 6. So I'm gonna use the order operation here. I'm gonna put this in parentheses because I want to add the 1 to this result here. And I refresh, and I always keep getting a different number, but I'm closer to the 6. It's giving me a random number from 1 to 6 now. But it looks it looks really weird. It has too many places. So what we want to do is we want to use one of the functions from the last tutorial, and we want to change this to the number of times or something like that. And I want to use some of those functions. Math that floor, I think, is a good function that is going to allow us to reduce this to the minimum. Improve number, and let me see, refresh. Of course, it's not doing anything because I need to alert the right variable. If I refresh, then it gives me a number from 1 to 6. As you can see, refresh 1. Let's get a 6. Let's try to get a 6. Let's get a 6. Oh, come on, come on. It's getting me a 3. It's giving me a 6 right here. From 1 to 6. So we made a little program that gives us a number from 1 to 6. This is how you can get a random number from whatever you want. And if you want to make it to 100, just change these numbers around, play around with it. and you can do that. All right, so I just wanted to show you this, how this math random function works, because it is very useful when you are making programs in JavaScript. All right, so anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it enough, favorite, like it, put it on Facebook, whatever you want to put it on. All right, to help other people. So anyways, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching these tutorials, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.